What's up, you guys? Hello, 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 hello.
Welcome to
Yeah,
episode
it's
three, y'all.
yeah.
Welcome to episode three.
Do it like that. Do it like that. Hi, y'all. So, y'all, we are today is episode 3 of our podcast. We are streaming on Instagram, YouTube, Twitch, Facebook.
Spotify.
We
Spotify.
are on so Spotify, Twitch, Facebook, YouTube. So if y'all want to watch the full stream on YouTube or on Spotify, you guys can do that. We are going to be so basically, you guys, this podcast, as you guys know, is called the Brooklyn Boss Talk. And basically, we are the digital marketing queens of Brooklyn. And so in this podcast, we teach you guys all about digital marketing, um, giving advice how to make money through digital marketing, how to be successful in your business through digital marketing, giving y'all key tips. So if y'all see me looking away over here or looking away over here, I'm looking at the actual podcast, which is in the center.
Yes.
My name is Araya, Queen Araya. Some of you guys may know me as Bella Rose, but again, that's my business name. That's not my actual name. And I am on here with Miss Danny.
Hey,
Okay.
y'all. I'm Danny. For those that don't know, welcome to episode three.
Yes. And today, you guys, on the Brooklyn Boss Talk with the Digital Marketing Queens of Brooklyn, we are going to be talking about going viral without paying a dime. Okay. So, the power of organic marketing, like not only going viral, but just having, um, good techniques, good quality is echoes. You hear echo?
I don't.
I don't hear echo either. I turned the volume all the way down.
Yeah, me too. Y'all hear echoes over here?
If anyone else hears an echo on my TikTok, let me know. Drop a number one in the comments.
Yeah,
But
it's
y'all
like
do
too.
me. Somebody say, yeah, it's bad. Oh, hold on.
Yeah.
I don't know why it's so did you mute your thing, Danny?
Yeah, I did. What about now?
Can you hear it now? It's going. Oh, okay. I
Okay,
don't know
cool,
why. It
cool.
said
Can
I
y'all
had
hear
to.
both of us?
Yeah, they said they can't hear it. It's going. All right, cool. All right, cool. We got that. We got that. All right. So you guys, oh, I moved it away. Now let me bring it back. All right. Yeah, so we're going to be telling you guys pretty much we talking about organic marketing. If you don't know what organic marketing is, if you want a better view instead of me looking straight, which I'm going to be doing before we get into it, go to Digital Marketing Queens of Brooklyn. You can type that into YouTube or you can type in Brooklyn Boss Talk. You'll find us and you can watch the stream there, you guys. So if you want a straightforward view, go there. Um, all right, so let's get started, you guys. Like I said, today's episode of the Brooklyn Boss Talk from the Digital Marketing Queens of Brooklyn. Myself and Danny, we are going to be talking about going viral without paying a dime. So, like I said, it's the power of organic marketing. If you don't know what organic marketing is, it's the difference between running paid ads. So, you know how when you're on TikTok or Instagram or Facebook and you see those little sponsored posts, that means somebody paid to put that in front of you. They spent their coin, right? And so I have run paid ads in the past and I probably will eventually in the future. Maybe if I, for whatever reason, I don't know. I'm not against it, but at the same time I feel like organic marketing has it has its benefits. I don't really know like how to phrase it for you. Like it has its benefits. Like think of it like this. Like when you watching a YouTube video, and I know even the kids do it, my baby do it all the time, and you see a ad, the first thing you do is hit skip. You know what I'm saying? Like when
Yep.
you're
Me too.
doing organic marketing, people are less likely to skip. They listen to what you're saying. They can relate to you a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? Like they can connect with you a little bit better because it's organic. It's coming from you as a person or whatever when
Right.
it comes to organic marketing. So it just reaches individuals differently versus just paying to have a person see your ad. And again, I'm not saying that paid ads are bad or horrible. I'm just saying that if you want to have build a better connection with your audience, like let's say if you were trying to build a community and you were trying to um build upon your platform in general, you
Yeah.
want to go the organic route. Now, you could do organic marketing and paid marketing to scale your
Hmm.
business to the top, right? But that's not what today is about. Today is all about organic marketing.
Yes, 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 yes. So let's get into it. Can you briefly explain why you're so powerful? Why do you think that organic marketing versus paid ads is so powerful? Like you gave us a little brief overview as to, it's more personable, but what else would you tell them in regards to organic marketing and its power?
I mean, one of the main things people want to hear is that it's free.
That part.
It's
That
the free method of digital marketing. Like you're marketing to your business, you're marketing to your audience for your business, and it's free. It's free to connect with people. It's free to be yourself. It's free to um have people relate to your content and stuff like that when you're organic. It's
right.
natural. Just the word itself. Natural organic marketing. Like you reaching your audience, you talking to those individuals about whatever your product is. For instance, my hair growth serum, right? You're more likely to listen to me or to purchase my hair growth serum if you see me using it, if I'm telling you about the ingredients, if I'm showing you the ingredients, maybe you get to see an over the shoulder back view of me packing and shipping my orders or
Right.
creating the formula, things like that, like being a part of it. That organic, that natural vibe
Mm-hmm.
is something so much more different than, again, someone just paying for an ad and putting it in your face and saying, hey, get this, right?
Correct.
um but that's the main thing. You know what I'm saying? That's the main thing. People are more likely to focus on what you have to offer when they feel like they can relate to you, when they feel like you're not just trying to sell to them. They feel like you are doing this to help them. Like I might be selling a hair growth serum, right? But like maybe, if you're getting the vibe from me that I'm trying to sell you this serum because I know it's going to grow your hair,
Mm-hmm.
you could see that I have long, natural, healthy hair, you're more likely to purchase it,
Right.
right? Then if you see me with wigs every single day of my life and I'm like, get this growth serum, you're going to be like, why?
Right.
Because you said get it. Like, I know you got on a 360 frontal. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I mean? Like, so yeah, like when it's organic, when it's natural, when a person can relate to you, your struggles. Like if I was losing my edges or I lost my edges once before, and I tell you the story about not only how I lost my edges, but how I grew it back and things like that, that organic marketing, that natural vibe, that um relatability, all of that
Mm-hmm.
is crucial to your business and your brand, because at the end of the day, with organic marketing, you allow your business to grow in a community, right? With paid ads, as soon as your budget runs out for those paid ads, then so does your sales.
That
But
part.
when you are working with organic marketing, you have built a foundation for your business. You have built um loyal followers, a loyal community around your brand, and they're going to continue to stick around because of all of the value you have provided with them. Now you got $100 a day ad budget, you know what I'm saying? And as soon as your money is gone, so are the customers. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? Like you have not built any connection.
Right. I definitely agree with that. I'm gonna piggyback off of it a little bit too, because I feel like when it comes down to organic marketing, it's more so like persuasion, right? So rather than me selling to you and saying to you like, "Hey, get this hair growth oil because it's in this black bottle and oh, it's cute," I'm saying to you, girl, if you tired of your edges not being there because of those wigs, let me help you to grow them back and giving you the steps to do so. So I'm persuading you in a sense of how to do something better. So I'm solving a problem, which that's what organic marketing does rather than seeing a commercial of somebody and they're like, oh, like the commercial with Offset and Cardi B with the whole McDonald's commercial. We know that you guys were paid for that, but at the
Mhm.
same time, because y'all so, popular, you think people are gonna go get it rather than somebody just regular being like, I'm not gonna lie, I love this burger. This burger is great. It has this, it has that, and I'm not even getting my back that big because of the calories. You get what I'm saying? So it's a little
Right.
different with persuasion. So I definitely agree, for sure.
Which is true, like you said, like, because think about it like Keith Lee, for instance, like
Mhm.
he gives organic reviews and he'll tell you in a heartbeat, like, I'm gonna be honest with
Right.
this food review. If it's nasty, I'm gonna say it's nasty. So,
Right.
like, it's so good when you have that person and you know that you could trust that person because you know that they are going to tell you the truth about the product. You know what I'm
Correct.
saying? You know they're going to tell you the truth about what it is and how it could benefit you. And like I said, even what you said, like with the burger, like if Keith Lee is like, oh, I've been seeing everybody running and get this burger, so I'm going to taste it and we going to rate it 1 through 10. You know that if he get, and then he also lets you know that it's based on his preference and his taste buds,
Correct.
because some people like things extra creamy, some people don't. And he'll tell you in a heartbeat, he's a texture person. So he's not a person who likes like things like oatmeal. I love oatmeal.
Right.
So based on his perspective, he's telling you if something is not. And one thing I love about that too is he also says like, I could see somebody really liking this, but I'm just a texture person and it's too soft for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, and so that's really what organic marketing is building that connection with people and building that trust with people and letting them know that they could not only trust your brand, but they could trust you because you're going to be honest with them
Right.
regardless. You know what I'm saying? They know that you haven't been paid or you haven't paid to get that information in front of them. Does that make sense to you guys?
Yes, I hope so. Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
yes, 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 yes. So yeah, like I said, that's why organic marketing is effective because, like, again, it builds trust, it builds that credibility, it's cost effective, right? For startup businesses, especially because if you're a startup business and you don't have a lot of money for like a budget,
Hmm.
ad budget, then this is going to be the best way for you to go. And again, it encourages long-term loyal followers who are going to be invested into your brand. Like I said, when that if you run out of ad spend or money for your ads, then those sales are going to drop as well. So
Right.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yes. Understanding and knowing organic marketing is going to do it for you every time. So
Every time.
understood. All right. Let's talk about a little personal piece of content that went viral with you. And what was the inspiration behind it?
Well, to be honest with you, when it comes to organic marketing, I think I have a couple of pieces of content that
Sure.
were organic that I have some that I didn't put much thought. Yeah, organic. I didn't put much thought into. Like it was like we just did it.
Hmm.
And then I have some that I actually thought about it before I did it. So for instance, like I would say, um, the time I brought the lobster videos for my mother.
Okay.
The two lobsters. I brought my mom. I brought my mom two lobsters for her birthday. They were 15-pound lobsters. I just got her another one for her birthday too. If you know me, you know my mom, you know she is a seafood lover.
Hmm.
So the video got 2 million views, right? I didn't think nothing of it. I was just being um a daughter. I was just doing something nice for my mom. I know she loved seafood, and I was like, she loved lobsters. I'm like, woo, I can't imagine how she gonna react to a jumbo big 15-pound lobster, right? So it was organic because I did the video, they saw the lobster, they got to see my mother's real life organic reaction, so people considered like how they would feel. They wanted to do it. Like that company made so much money off of me off that video. You know what
Definitely.
I'm saying? Because it was my organic experience. It was my real life experience, my mother's real life reaction, her real life experience. You know what I'm saying? They didn't pay us to do it,
Hmm.
so it was organic marketing by accident, so to speak, because they didn't pay us for that. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, like you gotta, if you're wondering why that um piece of content went so viral, it was because when it comes to organic marketing, you gotta understand that um it's one, if you're doing it intentionally, it's about strategy. But one of the main things is about emotions. Emotions drive people to share,
Mm-hmm.
right? So the fact that they got to see my mother's excitement and she was like, oh my God, she was so excited. She was so happy. The fact that they got to see a daughter being sneaky, creeping around, doing something nice for their mother, that
Right.
whole vibe caused people to share.
Mm-hmm.
And that massive sharing, made it caused it to go viral. So people share based on emotions. It's like sadness. You know what I'm saying? When you see something really sad, you be like, oh my God, look at this. Or when you see something really cute, a really cute baby, oh my God, look at this. Or for instance, my video that I did with my sons, the video that I did with my sons when we had on the African clothes,
Mm-hmm.
like it literally told a story and it was still based on emotions. Because if you looked at the story, it talked about how, we were broke living in Brooklyn, New York. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? It talked about our struggle as African Americans in this country. It talked about how, our daughters are overly sexualized, our sons are put in prison. And it talked about how me, a young Black mother, a single mother at that, how I learned digital marketing, how I taught it to my children. This is all in the video. You know what I'm saying? And like you can see the story playing out in the video
Mm-hmm.
in our transitions, because the video starts out with us in regular plain, Brooklyn, New York type clothes wear, you know what I'm saying? And then it transitions to us in white tuxedos. So we
Right.
like, oh yeah, y'all thought we was hood boogers. Y'all thought we was just, you know, regular Brooklynites with nothing else better to do with our time, but probably get high, smoke. But as you can see, all of the bad things that people say about boys, about sons, you know what I'm saying, about mothers or whatever. That's what y'all thought, but here we're gonna show you better. And so the next scene from us in our regular Brooklyn clothes was us in our white tuxedos.
Lost
You know what I'm
material.
saying? Just
Right.
basically letting everybody know that no, we're not what you thought. We're not gonna follow that stereotype. We're breaking generational curses. And here's who we are now. This is what we are now. We're business owners. These are teenage boys with their own business. I'm a mother with my own business. I'm
Mm-hmm.
teaching my entire family
Mm-hmm.
how to crush it in the digital marketing lane. Not just my sons, but even now to my mom, my father. I literally helped my father create a dropship business. I brought you into the digital marketing world. You brought your daughter into the digital marketing world. We're teaching our babies about this. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like something that is being passed down. And in that video, it went viral because, again, the storytelling.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It went viral because of the emotion behind it, seeing us go from broken homeless to successful black family, to even the African outfits when we were in our African attire, and it was just like, wow, the queen is here. I see you saying that you got a seat in the class but you never got to attend. Please send me an email because I'm pretty sure I emailed you. I looked at my emails today. I was going into my emails today and I sent an email out, so double check that. If you don't find it, I will send you another one after the podcast.
Yes. All right now. Well, I hope you guys got a little feedback from that when it comes down to the organic marketing. I do want to also piggyback off of that as well. I did a video with my daughter, as you mentioned, with basically showing her how to create a digital product because at the time she was 10. I'll take it back a little bit. My daughter was 7 when she originally started her first business, following in her auntie's footsteps, starting a hair care line, right? So this was something where a mother is now changing the statistics on how her child is going to be raised, especially from being from Brooklyn, New York. So the pain points of being a black mom in this world, it was like kind of hit, right? Like these people are now like, wow, this little girl knows how to create digital products. So now you have other parents that want to teach their children how to be financially
Right.
stable by themselves. So again, persuasion. So one of the main things with that organic marketing is the pain points, providing value and, helping somebody to change their lives, even if it's just like saying to them, you can be better. So it's really all about providing value when it comes down to the organic marketing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree with that too because that video was very powerful. You know what I'm saying? Like, just with, like you said, like seeing your child,
Hmm.
doing digital marketing, but knowing that not only is she doing digital marketing, but the message behind what she's doing. You know what I'm saying? Like how she wanted to create digital products for little girls, just like her. You know what I'm saying? Like that was a powerful message. But again, that emotion behind that, other little girls seeing that, that's inspiration. Other parents wanting their child to be like that or have that opportunity, that's inspiration as well. And that's an emotion. So when
Right.
it comes to organic marketing, emotion literally drives not only sharing, but it drives sales.
Mhm.
Like, yeah, think about it. How many of y'all seen that daggone commercial? In the arms of the angel, with them little sad puppies, and even if it didn't get you to spend your little $6 to send to the little sad
Mhm.
puppies, you probably cried, or you probably was like, "Oh, I know you lying." No, I'm not crying. You know, you done caught yourself crying over here in the side. You like, dang, them
Right.
puppies look so sad. Not even only that, but remember back in the day, they used to have little kids, I think in Africa or
Mhm.
Ethiopia, with the really big stomachs,
Yep. Yep.
looking all sad with the fly landing on their nose, and you know what I'm saying? They'd be like,
Yes.
donate to the children, feed the
Right.
hungry. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's
Have a
the
think
emotion.
out.
Why do you think that they play those sad songs?
Mhm.
Because they know that emotion is going to get you out of your pocket. I'm
Right.
so sick of that commercial. It's funny though, but it's true though. It's true. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Literally.
it's that emotion is going to get you out of your coin. You
For
know what
sure.
I mean? Like, and this it's for everything. It's not just for those sad songs or things like that, like emotion in general, like something funny.
Yeah.
Something funny will get people to spend a coin or get them to follow you because, like, oh, you're very entertaining. Like, oh no, I'm gonna follow her. She funny
Right.
as heck. You know what
Something
I'm saying?
triggering.
Right. Something triggering. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think like probably my video with me and my kids, like it was a little triggering,
Yeah.
right? Because it talks about African American families and what we face. Because literally, my son, and it's so crazy because I think about this. He's 17 now, but he used to rap, right?
Yeah.
And he had a song, and I don't know if I can remember the lyrics exactly, but it says something about um oh man, I can't remember it right now, but it was something like our mothers um mingling and our fathers are in prison. Basically it was something kind of, I can't remember the lyrics right now, but the way the lyrics were, it was basically saying like our mothers are left to raise the kids while our fathers are stuck in jail. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then single mothers um basically stuck to raise these kids, and the fathers is in jail. And then it's nothing that we could really do, but the people be thinking that like how our sons are automatically going to live this life of imprisonment,
Right.
and he was basically breaking the curse. So the song say something like that. Hopefully I'll pick up on the lyrics, but right now I can't really remember it. Congratulations, thank you. Not the JG Whitworth commercial. I am so done with y'all. Y'all play too much. Songs are digital products too. Yes, they are.
Yes,
Songs.
they
We
are.
literally was just teaching that today in our class.
Mhm.
Songs are digital products. Beats are
Mhm.
digital products. Like literally, you can't imagine. And I know Royal, you said you was trying to get in the class, and I'm pretty sure I seen your email today when I was looking in there. And I think I messaged you and I asked you if you wanted to join us in the next class, or do you want to just watch the replay from today and then join us in tomorrow's class, because it's a 2-day class. So let me know what you want to do. Answer my email or send me an email, and I could just put you into the next class
Yes.
for both live sessions, or I can you'll have the replay from today and you can join us tomorrow. But yeah, y'all, like that's emotion definitely drives sales or sharing of your content. So when it comes to like trying to go viral, why do you think a lot of things go viral? Because it's a lot of relatability behind it. It's a lot of emotion behind it, like Danny said. Triggering. When you see things that go viral, what is it? It's triggering,
Yes.
it's sad, it's happy, it's funny as heck. You know what I'm saying? Somebody done tripped over. You ever seen one of them videos where it's like what do you call them, like compilations where people falling on ice?
Mhm.
I be weak in the knees. I be weak in the knees. You know what I'm saying? But the point of the matter is,
Yeah.
it's the emotion that
Right.
caused the
Right.
virality.
Right.
It's that emotion, that laughter, or triggering or that inspiration or that sadness.
Mhm.
So when you are trying to create content and you want your content to get seen by the masses, always think about emotion. How can I strike an emotion out of these people? And you got to do it within the first 3 seconds.
Yep.
It got to be immediately in the beginning of your video. It got to be the hook. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like right then and there, smack. Like that when you see somebody slip down the stairs, boom, 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 you like, oh, I know you lying.
Like how you did that.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Very
Yeah.
true. I be seeing videos often, and the videos that catch us. Even when you think back to like watching TikToks now, and you're like on there and you see videos and you have like the gospel song behind it, and it's somebody like climbing up the mountain, or it's somebody that just made it. Like it brings out an emotion to you where you're like, oh, I definitely gotta like this, and congratulations to you, and oh my gosh, because it enforces that emotion. So
Yeah.
definitely organic marketing. That's a good way to put it. Like, in order for your organic marketing to be good, you have to enforce an emotion, no
Mhm.
matter what it is. So,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah. Because it's content that people see themselves in, you know what I'm saying? Or they aspire to, share. That's the kind of stuff that performs better. Like if they could, see themselves in it, or they'd be like, oh, let me show my mother this. My mother think this is so funny. Let me show my sister. Let me show somebody. Let me, you know what I'm saying? That type of vibe. Also, timing matters, you guys. So you got to leverage trends when it comes
Mhm.
to creating organic or viral content. You got to leverage the trends because timing matters, hashtags, all of
Correct.
these things increase the visibility.
Yeah, definitely. Okay. So, I have another question. Can you provide a case study of a client or follower who achieved success with organic marketing, and
Please.
what made their content resonate with their audience?
Absolutely can. There's a couple of them. You
More than a
know,
couple,
yeah,
but yeah.
there's more than a couple, but that immediately comes to mind. One of our students, I don't know if she's here or not, but if you are here, girl, hey, um, Miss Kedra, like one of our students, she has several viral videos. She is she is what do I want to call her? I don't want to say, huh?
A, dessert.
Yeah, like she's a treat maker.
Yeah.
I mean, baker, dessert maker, like she makes sweet treats, right?
Yeah.
She's one of our students. Um, she's had several viral videos, one if I think off the top where um strikes a major emotion is where she lost her home. A tree fell on her house.
Hmm.
Very sad, right? But the tree falling on her house, think about the story. Remember, y'all, the tree falling on her house, she's a treat maker. She had pop-up shops and all kind of stuff selling her desserts. Tree fell on her house, took her out of her house and home. She had to completely start over. And you might have counted her out, thought it was over for her, but no, boom, she comes out with a digital product, a cookbook and a treat recipe book. And now, since she can't actually make treats, you know what I'm saying, and do her pop-up shops, now she's selling her recipes. You know what I mean? And we taught her how to create her digital product and how to turn her business of physical products, which she actually was selling physical desserts, and she couldn't do that anymore. You know what I'm saying? And again, that emotion, because people were sad, like, damn, a tree fell on her house, a tree. You
Right.
know what I mean? But she like, nah, I'm not gonna let this take me down, right? And then she started her business in digital products using her same niche, her same passion for treats, and selling her recipes. We showed her how to convert her business into a digital product, how to create that digital product, and how
Hmm.
to market that digital product. So now, talk about virality. How do I get people to see my digital product? How do I get them to want to purchase my book, right? She has recipes, right? And make sure y'all go check her out. Her name is Kedra, what
TV
the
stand.
Kedra B. Beaston, on TikTok. She has recipes for drinks pairing with desserts for adults.
Hmm.
So you can have your nice little cocktail or mocktail with your desserts. She also has drink pairings for children.
Hmm.
So like little cookies and milk type vibe with for the children. But she also has I want
holiday.
to call them like she also has like I don't I don't know the word for them, but they're basically like desserts that you wouldn't think of. They're like these amazing treat desserts. For instance, she went viral with the strawberry Thanksgiving turkey.
Right.
So she took a turkey, dipped it in some chocolate, and basically made it to look like
Turkey.
a Thanksgiving turkey. You know what I'm saying? Put some pretzel sticks and some marshmallows, and she did her daggone thing to literally make the strawberry look like a Thanksgiving turkey. And because people again inspired or shocked, which is an emotion, because people were inspired or shocked or whatever, just like they were with the 15-pound lobster. They not only loved it, but they shared it.
Right.
Like, oh my God, look what this girl did with this turkey.
And started
And
making.
then she freaking went viral, right? And then people were purchasing her digital book.
Mm-hmm.
People were purchasing her recipe books because they like, wow, I want to make these extreme desserts, these
Mm-hmm.
extreme looking desserts. You know what I'm saying? Like, and so because she had these amazing desserts and these drinks and pairings and things like that, and she was doing this content that was kind of like had that shock factor and that inspiring factor, and then she also had the, like I said, the emotion of the sadness of what happened to her and her business and her house and the tree falling on it and things like that. And she was successful, and she went on to make over $1,000 a day, and she went on to be getting literally,
Over
sales
5,000
every day in her
followers.
business.
Mm-hmm.
Like we're literally stumbling across her on TikTok live, and she got 4 5
1.2K.
thousand people on her live. Like she got thousands of people on her live,
Yes.
literally asking her how to make her strawberry turkeys and how to make these drinks and how to do this and how to do that. And they buying her ebook, and they like, girl, I got my ebook on how to do the desserts. I'm making these desserts for Thanksgiving. I'm gonna be killing it. I'm making these desserts for Christmas. I'm making these desserts for New Year's. I'm making this for Valentine's Day. Like literally, people are
Eating
purchasing
it
her.
up.
She had success
Mm-hmm.
through organic marketing. She didn't
Mm-hmm.
pay for no ads. She didn't pay for TikTok to push her video. She didn't pay for Instagram, Facebook, or none of that to push her video. She just provided organic, authentic, relevant, relatable content
Yep.
about her digital product and made some coin.
Made coin and gained over 5,000 new followers in no
Mhm.
time. So yeah.
Yeah,
That-
that's a fact. And literally, the key to it is to make sure that your content is like not overly long, but short and engaging. So you want to literally grab the attention of your audience within, like I said, the first 3 seconds, like a hook, get them to stop. And
Right.
then you also want to use trending sounds, because trending sounds and challenges is always going to help your brand. You know what I'm saying? And also you got to post consistently, because one thing I tell my students all the time is out of sight, out of mind.
Mm-hmm.
If they don't see you,
They don't know you're there.
then they don't know you're there. Out of sight, out of mind. So you need to be posting consistently at least 3 to 5 times a week. We usually tell them 3 to 5 times a day, but that really depends on the platform. I would say more or less 3 to 5 times a week at this point.
Yes. All right. So we gave you guys some, tips and tricks on understanding TikTok. So take this, 3 seconds. The first 3 seconds is how you want to hook them, right? So let's
Mhm.
get into a little talk about Instagram. Why do you feel like Reels are essential for organic growth on Instagram, and how can creators optimize their captions?
Reels are, wait, what? I hear,
I echo. I heard
yeah,
it. Mm-hmm. I don't hear it no more.
okay, because it came out of nowhere too. Um, so Reels are basically same thing as TikToks.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? To be honest with you, like reels are the same thing. So the same reason why you could go viral with a TikTok is the same reason why you could go viral with a reel. The production of the content is exactly the same. Like I would do literally. I record a video and I repurpose it for all platforms. Like I will record it and I will put it on TikTok, put it on Instagram, put it on Facebook Reels, because it's still going to produce the same results. Now, it everything matters, especially even more so with reels when it comes to your captions, right? Because at the end of the day, you want to make sure that you are capturing your audience. With TikTok, they're more so captured within the first 3 seconds of the video.
Right.
People don't usually look at the caption. Sometimes they do, especially if they want to find out if there's a story behind it, and then they will click the little button that says more. But for the most part, they are captured by the first 3 seconds of the videos, and for the most part on Instagram too. But really, that caption. So when it comes to captions, you want to create captions like like tag a friend who needs this, or have you ever heard of this, or things like that. Get people to engage, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, with tag a friend who needs this, or have this ever happened to you? Drop a number one in the comment section down below.
Right.
Or sometimes when I do videos and I say, like, if you love the information in this video, type gold in the comment section down below. You want to kind of force that engagement, but your captions really also gives that SEO some strength too, so that people can even find your content. So like, whatever your video is about, your caption should also be about, and then your hashtags should also be relevant to that as well. Prioritize the quality of the thumbnail too, right? Because like, especially on Reels, like when people are scrolling through your videos on Reels, um, you know, for the most part, you want to make sure that they see a compelling thumbnail, because it's like that's what's going to get them to click on it, right? If they just see me sitting here like this,
I don't want to watch that.
they're
Like,
not going to click on that. But if my thumbnail is like,
right.
somebody gonna be like, "What the hell wrong with her?"
Right.
Like, let me
Right.
click on that. Like, why she got the shock face? Why she like, somebody is more likely to click on that than
Yeah.
who clicking on that, right? So you want to make sure you prioritize your thumbnails and make sure your thumbnails look really good. Because it's really gonna grow your click through rate. Like, it's gonna maximize the amount of times that people actually click on it. But when it comes to videos, you could do like how to's. Instagram reels and TikToks is all, like I said, they all good for that. But like how to videos, like Kedra, she did how to create a Thanksgiving turkey out of a strawberry, some pretzels, and some marshmallows. You know what I mean? So how to make a strawberry look like a Thanksgiving turkey, right? So also educational videos, um, all of that type of stuff performs well. So like how to do a wig install, how to do lashes. These are all the type of things that you guys see on social media going viral. You know what I'm saying? Like, these are all videos that really give that organic push, but again, like I said, using relevant keywords and tags and things like that, that's going to improve your SEO. So like the hashtags, like hashtag wig install, hashtag strawberry turkey, or strawberry chocolate covered turkey. That's a good one. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Because people gonna be like, chocolate covered turkey, but then after they watch the video, they realize that it's actually a chocolate covered
Right.
strawberry made to look like a turkey. So you didn't lie.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't lie, but you caught their attention by saying chocolate covered turkey. Does that
Right.
make sense to you guys? Type gold in the comment section if that made sense to you guys.
Yes. Let's see. Let me see.
Yeah.
But definitely understanding like how to's, right? Because like you said, it's giving them benefit. It's helping them to in their everyday life, basically. So something that you want to learn, I'm giving you these steps on how to. So of course it's engaging because you're teaching me. So yes, we got some goals
Exactly.
over here. Okay, now. All right.
Exactly. Exactly.
So you kind of like already gave us a little feedback on this, but I would like for you to go in depth a little bit more. Can you give them like a few examples of a few strong hooks that would be effective with content?
Mm, so like the hooks is really the first
3 seconds.
3 seconds of your video. You know what
Mhm.
I'm saying? And it's depending on what it is that you're selling, like the hook literally is that dramatic vibe, that dramatic demonstration, almost like, for instance, like have you ever seen the chocolate covered turkey? That's a hook. Hell no, I ain't seen no chocolate covered turkey. I'm gonna watch your video because what are you talking about? You
Mhm.
know what I'm saying? Or uh if you a girly that love to wear wigs and ain't got no edges, you need to watch this video. Because if I'm a girly and I love to wear wigs, all the time and I got no edges, then I'm going to pay attention to your video because I want my edges back. And in the video, then I could talk about how to help you grow your edges back with my growth serum. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? Or something like if I use myself as an example, like I teach you guys digital marketing tips and tricks, right? So one of my videos I said like you brought one of those daggone you brought one of them courses, didn't you? One of them online courses, didn't you? And they left you for dead. They didn't help you with nothing in the XYZ. Why? Because right now, remember they said keep up with the trends. And
Right.
so right now, it seems to be the thing to do to purchase these online courses, which I know some of y'all probably thinking like, because I even had somebody in the comments say, oh, you selling courses, but you're talking mess. It's a difference between what I do and what they do.
Talk about
What
it.
I do, first of all, I teach live classes.
Talk about
So
it.
it's not just like, and granted, I do have where you can rewatch my live class, you know what I'm saying? But for the most part, I teach a live class, meaning I'm sitting here with you live, front and center, teaching you how to do whatever it is I'm saying. Where these other courses, they're charging you 5, 6, 700, even $1,000 to pay for a course, and the course is literally just hundreds of videos
Mm-hmm.
for you to watch. They don't teach you, they don't tell you start here, do this, do that, do that, do that. You know what I'm saying? And they basically just, and don't get me wrong, let me say this for all of y'all DBAs, MBAs, IBC, NBT. Let me say this for all of y'all before y'all come running over here, right? These courses, a lot of them have a lot of valuable information in them. I'm not hating on none of them or none of, you know what I'm saying? My thing is it gives modern day MLM the way some of these individuals who are a part of these courses and these groups are selling people these courses and getting people out of their coin.
Right.
Because what they do is they market to you and they tell you, oh, you can make all of this money, you can make all of this money, join this course, go join this group. And
How?
then you pay them 5, 6, $700 to join the group, and then they ghost you.
Right.
You do have access to the course.
But not
You
to them.
can go in and learn from it. You can get in there and watch 193,000 modules. But do you really want to do that? No, that's not why you purchased it. You purchased it because you thought you were going to get some guidance.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? So when I say modern day MLM, it's because a lot of the times they basically they sell the course to you and they tell you that the way you're going to make your money back is to sell it to somebody else. So it's a reseller's game. It's not, they're not teaching you digital marketing. What we do is we teach you digital marketing. We actually teach you how to market digitally. I'm teaching you how to do that right now for free on a
Free.
podcast. You know what I'm saying? For free. They're charging you to go watch these videos. They don't give you no advice, no nothing like that. And with MLM, if you don't know what MLM is multi-level marketing. Multi-level marketing. It means that I sell it to you, then you sell it to them, and then they sell it to somebody. And this is the only way we make this money, almost like a pyramid scheme, because we're climbing the ladder to
Correct.
success. But a lot of the times, if you look at it, you climbing on the backs of other people. And again, like I said, I'm not saying that the courses themselves do not have valuable information. Yes, they do. I've had people join these courses and be like, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to market this. I don't know marketing. I don't know how to sell it. And then I'm like, well, what did you buy? And she's like, well, look at this. This is what I brought. I'm like, well, this is good information. It's just overwhelming
Yeah.
because you got 832,000 videos to watch. We don't have 832,000 days to live. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, it's not giving what it's supposed to give, Steven. It's not clicking. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need a structure, you need a framework. They're
Correct.
not giving that.
Correct.
So that's literally the problem, when it comes to digital marketing these days.
Mm-hmm.
So at the end of the day, I don't even remember what the question was, but I hope I gave a good answer. You
You
know what I
gave
mean?
more than a good answer. It was basically like understanding, the hook, but also them knowing how to go from there, right? And like
Oh,
you
okay,
said,
yeah, I remember because my hook was, you paid for one of them digital marketing courses
right,
and they left you
that's how
dead.
we
That was the hook.
were.
But
Right.
you know why it was a good hook? Because it was true.
Mm-hmm.
Just like I see y'all over here, they like exactly no lies detected. You know
Exactly.
why people stopped and watched that video? Because 9 times out of 10, they paid for the course
Correct.
and they
Yeah.
was left for dead. And they
Right.
like, Araya, can you help me? And I helped them. And we have, please, in 8 years' time, we have thousands of students, over 80,000 students, people that
Over.
we work with. Not everybody is successful. I'm not going to get up here and lie and say everybody is successful, but you can bring the horse to the water. You cannot make them drink. So a lot of the people, 90% of the people who didn't have success, I'm not saying 90% of our people didn't have success. I'm saying the ones who did not have success,
Because it didn't go.
the 90% of them did not implement what we taught them. And then the other 10% of them, they come to me, and some of y'all know this to be true. And you be like, listen, I took your course last year, but life got in the way. And I
Mm-hmm.
just didn't do anything with it. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? So some of the people just got lazy, and some of the people, life happened. People get sick, things like that. Information that we give is absolutely, beneficial because
Right.
over here at Digital Traffic Titans, we serve.
Mm-hmm.
We're not over here just trying to sell to you. We serve, meaning we provide value.
That part.
Okay. So yeah. Hooks, when it comes to hooks, regardless of what it is, make sure that the first 3 seconds of your video, you are saying something to grab their attention.
Right.
Like, why is nobody talking about this yet?
10 ways to unbig
You
your bag
know
in 10 days.
that you could make freaking chocolate covered turkeys using strawberries, 2 marshmallows, and 2 pretzel sticks. Why is nobody talking about this yet? Did
Right.
you know that you could get a 700 credit score within 30 days using blang, 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 and blang, blang, blang chat GPT? Why is nobody talking about this? Did you know that if, and this is a good one, why is nobody talking about this? Did you know you
I
can make
didn't get
over,
that. Could you try
girl,
again?
see, I ain't asked you nothing.
Right. Mind your business over there, big sis.
No, but right, I was getting all into it. But why is nobody talking about this? Did you know that you can make over $1 million online and still not qualify for a mortgage
Mm-hmm.
loan?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can make over $1 million and still not qualify for a mortgage loan. Like you have to literally have at least bare minimum 24 months of income on paper.
Right.
On paper. So the hook is
Them
what gets people, because people who trying to get a mortgage, they gonna hear me like, did you know that you can make over $1 million online and still not qualify? They're gonna be like, for real?
Mm-hmm.
Let me watch her video and see what she's saying, because I'm trying to get a mortgage and maybe she could tell me how to do so.
Right.
So the hook, first 3 seconds of your video. You are doing well. Thank you.
Yes. Yes. Them hooks, definitely grab them in, you guys. Like, so whatever it is, whatever your niche is, whatever your category is, like those first 3 seconds of your hook, it has to grab them in, because if it don't, they're gonna bypass it. So
Right.
I hope y'all taking it in. Okay. Did
Mhm.
you know that you can
Yeah.
eat whatever you want and still lose that back fat in 30 days? Let me tell you how. Stuff like that.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you
Yeah.
gotta understand. So I definitely, yeah.
Just keep it short and simple, you guys. Like we said, it's the first 3 seconds of the video, and you don't want no long drawn out. I hate when I watch somebody video and it takes so long for them to get to the daggone point. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like, keep it short and straight to the point. Short form content for real is like the preference. That's why you see a lot of like 60-second videos and 60-second reels. I mean, you could do a 10-minute video, but that's more so if you're doing like a full-blown tutorial. Like, I cannot show you how to use ChatGPT to qualify for a loan in 60 seconds.
Right.
So it really depends on what you're showing. But I still will use the first 3 seconds to let you know, like, you want to know how to learn, you want to learn how to use ChatGPT to qualify for a loan for a mortgage, watch this video. Now, after you heard me say that, guess what you're going to do? Watch the video.
Correct. Y'all picking up some key? I need to see some love. Throw some hearts up in them comments, because we need to know that y'all picking it up today. Y'all picking it up.
And be authentic too. Like, don't be like
fake.
Don't be very commercial. Like, be your authentic self. Be you. Don't be like, hey, you guys.
I'm here today.
It's not you.
Right.
People know that's not you. That's why a lot of y'all watch us. That's why a lot of y'all love Danny. That's why a lot of y'all love me, because we get up here and we talk about spilling the tea. We talk about unbigging our backs.
Yes.
We talk about digital marketing. We're not afraid. Like, what's the young lady on here? And I know Danielle, you know what I'm talking about, but she be like, I'm gonna say it because I ain't scared and I can't get no whooping.
Yes.
On
What's
TikTok.
her name? What's her name?
Yeah, that's why y'all love us, because we don't be scared to say nothing. Because a lot of people be catching their attitude with me anytime I say something about DBA, MBA, RBC, DOB. Like, they be getting an attitude with me. But again, like I said, I'm not saying that the course is bad. The way you marketing it is bad.
Correct. Correct.
And I can't get no whooping, like she said.
Period. Don't get it twisted.
Right.
Ever. Okay. So, all right, I have one last question for us. And it is going to be, how can collaboration with influencers or brands amplify the reach of the content?
How can collaborations amplify? So at the end of the day, like there's people out there who already did all of the things that we're talking about when it comes to hooks and being authentic and being organic and building a following. And so they have already fostered a relationship with the people who are following them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you guys can collaborate to um bring up each other's brand, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I am a fitness enthusiast and I work out every single day, you know what I'm saying, and I'm showing people how to work out or whatever, and all I do is show people how to work out. I show them like the good way to get rid of that belly fat or whatever, and then you are a person who does meal plans and meal preps. I don't do that, but I show people how to work out. I show them how to do all of the physical stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
You could collaborate with me and use my audience to sell your meal plans.
Correct.
And I can collaborate with you to get people to take my online course on how to unbig their back. Does that make sense to you guys? If that makes sense to you guys, drop a number 5 in the comment section down below.
Yes.
But the collaborations, you know what I'm saying? If your brands align, then you can help build each other up. So influencer collaboration is always good. Even if you have a smaller brand and you're working with somebody who has a platform and you don't, use them and stop counting these people coin.
Yes.
Don't sit there and tell somebody, I hate when people say this, and I know usually it's when you don't have the money. If you don't have the money, we understand, right? But to an extent, there are other
Ways.
influencers who are micro influencers that you can work with until you bring yourself up or build yourself up to the point that where you can afford more higher influencers. For instance, my example, if you can't pay me $1,000, right? Let's just say you say, hey, I want to collaborate you. I want you to do a video promoting my ebook to your audience, because I do meal plans and you teach people how to work out, and I want you to promote my ebook to your audience. And I say, sure. You want me to do the video? It's $1,000. Don't be rolling your eyes, back flipping and talking about, oh, I'm too expensive. Because at the end of the day, when I promote your product to my audience, you stand to make tens of thousands of dollars.
Mm-hmm.
So you're not going to give me my $1,000. I should not know my worth.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When you stand to make tens of thousands of dollars off of my one video because I got over 1 million followers. You know what I'm saying? So I hate when people be counting other people's coins. If you can't afford to pay them the $1,000, go with a micro influencer. Go with somebody who's going to charge you $50, $250. And then when you can afford it, then you work with them. Correct. Because at the end of the day, I want to say like 250,000 followers. I did a video about I brought my mother the 2-pound lobsters. I meant the 15-pound lobsters, my bad. I brought my mother 2 15-pound lobsters. And when I did that video, keep in mind, this is a 15-pound lobster. I got 2 of them. The lobsters is $400 a piece. Mm-hmm. That's $800. I did the video. The video got 2 million views. The company who I got the lobsters from sold out within a matter of minutes. $400 lobsters.
Okay.
And they sold out If I would have charged them $1,000 for that video, which I did not because it was unintentional, I was just doing my mother, you know, a
Yeah.
good deed from a daughter. I was just doing something nice for my mother, and it just so happened to go viral. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't charge them nothing. But if I had charged them $1,000, would I be wrong?
Right.
When they literally made probably hundreds, if not thousands of dollars off of me in my video? You get what I'm saying, you guys? Like $400 lobsters, and they sold out.
Yeah, they made
If
probably.
you Google me right now, that's one of my top. That the Google will say she did a video about the viral lobsters. Like,
Yes.
so why not give me my $1,000 when you made tens of thousands of dollars? So yes, influencers can help your brand. If you cannot afford them, don't be mad at them.
Right.
Just work with somebody you can afford until you can afford them, because they built their platform. They worked hard for that platform. They built the trust of all of the people that they're going to be bringing your product to.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yes.
yeah.
And I agree. Okay. So when it comes down to collaborators, you guys don't be shy to reach out. Like some collaborators, some influencers, they got all of these followers and some of them not making money. So you could be helping them to, actually make more money. So don't be afraid to reach out if it aligns with your
Hmm.
category and your niche. All right.
Yep.
Yes. Yes. That is all the questions that I have for us. And I hope
Oh,
that you guys took a lot of information about organic marketing and really utilize it. And I hope some of you understand a little bit more that it's not as hard as you think. You just got to understand the strategy behind creating marketing strategies organically.
yeah, exactly. And so, you guys, I definitely challenge you guys to create reels or create TikToks using trending sounds. You know what I'm saying? And y'all could even tag us. Y'all could tag Brooklyn Boss Talk or Digital Marketing Queens of Brooklyn, so that we can keep up with the content that you created to see if it reached virality based on the tips that we've taught you guys here today. Um, you know what I'm saying? Um, Use organic marketing, because at the end of the day, organic marketing is going to get you that long-term success. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? It's going to build that authentic relationship between your brand, your company, your followers, friends, or however you like to call them.
Right.
Um
Right.
what else did I wanted to say? I know a common question people ask is, how do I find my niche? When it comes to finding your niche, it just needs to be something that you have life experience in, and something that you're passionate about, and something that you can also use to provide value to somebody else. So
Right.
you have experience, you have a passion, and you can provide value to somebody else. You know what I'm saying? So if you have been doing credit repair, and somebody got crappy credit, you got that life experience, and then you're passionate about helping people, then maybe that should be your niche. If you are passionate about singing, then maybe you should write songs for other people. You know what I'm saying? If you are passionate about doing wigs, then maybe you should teach other people how to do wigs. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just so much. When it
Right.
comes to your niche, it should be something that you're passionate about, something that you have some type of life experience in. um I want to say, so Danielle, what do you think is the best way to start creating content?
The best way to start creating content, once you have your target audience and once you understand their pain points, it would be to start creating content that is hitting their pain points. Of course, starting with that hook. So, for example, if you're somebody that's in like mental health and somebody is dealing with anxiety, like a perfect hook would be, did you know that anxiety is the fear of the unknown? Let me give you a few steps on how to overcome that. You get what I'm saying? Like, that is now you providing them value with your ebook or your guide that is going to benefit them and help them to not be as anxious. So I would say to understand your target audience, understand their pain points, and really just lock in with them and create content that's tailored to fixing their problem. And that is how you will, build your following, make your sales, and so forth.
Right. So how would you like any advice, like how do you turn views into followers? Like you could get viral videos, right?
Yeah.
How do you get them to follow?
Your page has to like really have a mission. Like your page has to really tell a story again. So this kind of goes back to when I say that you have to be relatable, you have to be authentic. So if you're in the mental health niche and I come on your page and like your page is saying, "Oh, hey, I'm over here eating lobster," it's kind of giving that you're a food influencer, right? So it has to speak on what you are offering. So even if it's not a video every day, if it's infographics about anxiety, if it's, how to better your days, and just like informative information, valuable content, and your niche has to be spoken as soon as they come on your page. You gotta give them a in before they actually buy into what you're offering, because if they don't know what it is that you're offering, they don't know that they need you. So get them to understand that they need what you are offering, and it will be easier for you to get that buy. That credibility is definitely what's going to help. So keep, posting content that's actually meaningful, that matters. Don't just to post, like post high quality content and post content that is providing value and answering somebody's problem. And that would be my
Yeah.
recommendation.
I definitely agree with that. Like posting that high value, high quality content.
Mhm.
Um, because like if you're if you're providing them with value, they're going to follow you regardless. But also one thing I learned too from even YouTube is that tell them what to do.
That part.
Call to action. You know what I'm saying? So you're getting viral videos, tell them what to do. Literally say, follow me for more.
Mhm.
Subscribe to my channel for more. Click the like button if you want more videos like this. You know what I'm
Engage.
saying? So, like, when you're having constant viral videos, the best way to get people to follow you is to tell them to follow you. Like, y'all might think that,
It's
like,
cliche,
no,
but
it's
it's not.
not. It's exactly what it is. It's a call to action and it
Right.
works.
Right.
It will change the game for you, especially if you're getting a lot of viral content. Literally, always finish your video with a call to action. I don't care if it's, like sometimes when I do my videos and I'm like, if you love the information I just taught you, comment gold in the comment section down below. It's engagement. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? But people also follow me because they want to learn more. They want to know
Correct.
more. So tell people what to do. Always have a call to action. The call to action does not have to be buy my ebook,
Right.
buy my course, buy my hair growth oil.
Mm-mm.
You know what I'm
Follow
saying? It could
tips.
be follow for more tips. It could be, you doing something for them.
Right.
Follow for more tips mean you follow me and I'll
Follow
help you
me.
more. You know
Correct.
what I'm saying? Like it's one hand wash the other, both hands wash the face. So
Yes.
yes, definitely.
Yes.
The call to action, like we said, 5 steps to your, you know, 5 steps to how to grow your edges back, 5 steps to how to cook for your man. They got cooking with Kaya, cooking with Kaya. Kaya need to come out with a recipe book.
Trying to tell
Five,
you.
5 steps on how to keep your man, or else I'm gonna cook for him. You know what I'm saying? I'm being funny, I'm joking,
But
but
it's
y'all
true.
are picking up what I am putting down. You know what I'm
Kaya,
saying?
if you see this,
Y'all
make
are.
sure. Look, Kaya, if you see this, make sure you.
Mhm, mhm. Yep, yep, yep. But just at the end of the day, make sure you guys are leveraging all of these platforms to produce relatable
Authentic.
content that has emotion in it. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? That it evokes an emotion every time. That emotion does not, the word emotion does not mean it gotta cry all the time. We ain't
Right.
gotta be, oh, I'm sorry. It don't gotta be a cry. It could be a laugh. It could be like Danny said, it could be something that is triggering. It could be something that is funny. It could be something that is sad. It could be something inspirational. Just evoke an emotion. It could be something that is shocking. It could have a wow factor,
Right.
anything like that. And also utilize the timing, because at the end of the day, trends, you know what I'm saying? Trends come about. You like, oh, I'm gonna use this trend and I'm gonna do this trend to promote my product or
Mm.
to promote my page or to promote my podcast or to promote my service or what my wigs, whatever it is that you're selling at the time. So definitely.
Yes. Yes.
Hmm.
We
Hmm.
definitely hope that you guys got some really good feedback. I definitely hope that we see some more content. Make sure y'all hashtag Boss Talk, Brooklyn Boss Talk, Digital Marketing Queens of Brooklyn, so that we know that the tips that you guys are learning is being used and that you find it valuable. And if y'all not following me, make sure you guys follow me at Danny Carter on all platforms. Make sure y'all head on over to Instagram in case we do lose TikTok. Okay, make sure y'all follow
Hmm.
at Bella Rose on all platforms. And it's with a Z because she got a lot of people that's pretending to be
Yeah.
her. So
Yeah.
let's make sure
Yes,
that we,
guys.
yes, yes,
Yeah, make sure y'all subscribe to our YouTube channel. Like we say, call to action. Make
yes,
sure y'all subscribe to our YouTube channel for the at the Brooklyn Boss Talk. Also Digital Marketing Queens for Brooklyn. Y'all can look it up. We're gonna be giving you guys free tips and tricks on how to be successful in digital marketing. I have been in digital marketing for 8 years now.
yes,
I have been, in magazines, Parents Magazine, New York Times Top 20 and Top 30 Entrepreneurs of the Year. Um, like I said, Digital Traffic Titans is our online school. We have thousands of students. You know what
yes.
I'm saying? We have thousands of success stories. Y'all can see testimonials, you name it. Some of you guys are our testimonials.
Mhm.
Just make sure y'all subscribe to our channel so y'all can learn more about digital marketing and how to grow and scale your business in digital marketing. Um, Next week we're going to be talking about turning your followers into dollars. So you might have followers, you might have a little bit, and we'll be talking about how you can utilize that following, because there's a lot of people out there, content creators. Some content creators got millions of followers and don't make a dime.
Mhm.
Don't make a dime. So we'll definitely be talking to you about how to turn your followers into dollars. For those of you guys, I see one young lady said, could I pay to watch the replay and join tomorrow? No, the class is full. So we tell you guys all the time, like the seats full up. We can only sell a certain amount of seats with Zoom, or we have to pay for um upgrade webinar, like,
Right,
which is a couple more $100. And
right,
so if we pay for that, we have to charge more. And so we don't want to, in order to keep the class affordable, we have to we only get a certain amount of seats, and it's completely full. We do have another digital product mastery coming up on January 27th. If you click the link in my bio, you can register for a seat in that class.
yeah,
um if you tried to pay whatever, I see someone says I tried to pay for the bundle last night, it wouldn't let me. I emailed you. I'll check my email. I really don't know why I didn't let you. It might be something with your bank. But I'll try to see what I can do to help you. The YouTube channel is you can find it at Brooklyn Boss Talk, or you can type in Digital Marketing Queens of Brooklyn.
when,
Digital Marketing Queens of Brooklyn.
yes,
And the podcast is called the Brooklyn Boss Talk. We are on every Thursday at 3 p.m. So you'll see us next week, Thursday at 3. Make sure y'all share the live. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Make sure y'all engage with our content. You can follow us on all platforms at Digital Marketing Queens of Brooklyn. We're on Facebook, Instagram. You can look up the Brooklyn Boss Talk on all of these platforms, and the podcast is also going to be on Spotify as well. If you missed our last two episodes, go to Spotify and look up the Brooklyn Boss Talk and
yes,
watch our last two episodes. Okay, so that's it, you guys.
yes.
That is it for today's podcast. We love y'all.
We will
We'll
see you
probably see you guys
guys.
on live later on. Get
Yes,
subscribed. Awesome.
yes. Thank you for this.
Awesome. So,
We
yep.
appreciate you
We'll see you
guys.
guys
Love
next week.
y'all.
Or we'll see y'all on live. Bye.
Bye.